So last session, in the wonderful land of Barovia, we had a beautiful ships passing in the night moment
Oh yeah.
where we had Nox and Fur kicking around the Burgomaster's guards,
Oh, I forgot.
looking for Zag, who is magically disguised, or you had magical disguise, and I believe you put on your disguise kit. Arena is magically disguised.
Still, hasn't it been an hour?
Uh,
I think we're
No,
coming up on an hour at least.
it's coming up soon. At this point, Arena is still disguised. And you guys have made your way to check out the town square, and
Shit font.
Burr has spotted you guys. Well, he spotted Gideon and two people he doesn't know, and all three of you have spotted Fur. I don't think any of you made any sort of communication to each other.
No.
Looked at each other.
I winked.
Well, I didn't even notice it, right?
That is true. You did wink at Fur, and Fur.
I think I looked at Fur and then I looked away.
I blacked out.
Like,
Yo, look how
Fur
good
put
this
his hands up.
looks.
Is that because
That
you're a
looks
black
delicious.
dragon?
Yes.
Wow, we're on camera, Brett. You can't say things like that anymore.
No, you can't say things like that. Fucking racist.
Let's not forget that Brandon's the one who ousted himself as a racist the other
Yeah,
day.
all white people are racist.
But
Brandon White.
that is true, though.
And
we
there
got another one.
Sabrina's racist.
You're just mad-
Can you hear
you're
this
just-
racist?
You're
Sabrina.
just mad because Bren's more woke than you.
All I know is that you just said you're a racist, and that's pretty damning evidence.
If you grow up and are socialized in a racist society, then you are inherently racist. That's just facts.
So you're a racist, is what you're telling me.
So are you.
I'm not.
So is
a
every
racist.
single person.
Everyone in the world.
Everyone is.
Everyone in the world's a racist.
And you know what The Incredibles taught me?
What?
When everyone's racist, no one is.
I gotta
Good
go.
old Disney. Good old Disney.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
If I know anything from Ted's Snapchat, is that Ted is definitely the least right now.
The least,
The least
woke.
woke.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why's that?
I'm tired. It's really a hilarious joke.
Is that the joke? That's
the
what we're
joke.
going
That
with.
was the joke.
That's the joke.
Big boom.
He's
Can we
not,
say
as the kids would
D&D?
say.
Yes.
awake.
What would you like to do in the town square? There's a hustle and bustle.
Who are you asking?
I don't know. I thought we were like checking on Emerson.
The douchebag who fucking questioned my
Ismark?
religion.
Yeah,
Yes, him.
Ismark.
Well, Ismark didn't necessarily question your religion.
He asked me what kind of holy man I was. I'm a paladin. Pretty obvious. Alright, so.
I think he was more questioning your actions.
Well, you know, when the dead kids of Barovia haunt him in his death, then he can ask them what kind of holy man that I am.
You guys have not gotten too close because there are guards in the town square.
Yes.
There are 6 guards around the stocks, and then there are 2 with Fur and Nox. Ismark and the 3 others are all still wearing their mache donkey masks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we want to do. I'm
Well,
kind of
I'll
lost
tell
on
you-
our objective.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. Nox is going to keep stalling forever.
You have about an hour left on your stall at this point.
Yeah, well then.
Hey, how
Be like,
does he look? Because I know. I mean, can I tell he's wounded? Do I see that?
Ismark?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can definitely see that his.
He's just got an open wound and he's just bleeding all over the place.
Uh,
Not a sustainable method of living.
Yes, he's not necessarily bleeding all over the place anymore, but uh, he definitely needs medical attention or magical attention.
Yeah, none of my healing spells are ranged. I only have cure wounds. I have to touch him, and Gideon doesn't think that touching this guy is gonna go well.
That would be a good.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna walk up to one of the guards and I'm gonna say, this man in the stocks here, he's wounded. Surely, you wouldn't want to have a corpse in the stocks anytime soon.
He says we might better than he deserves.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
You know what? Gideon's gonna just be like, hey, listen, that's your guys' town, but I could just patch that wound up real fast if you'd let me. It's up to you, you know. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I'm not trying to disturb the peace.
All right, make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. That's a 4. That's a ooh. 4. Well, plus something, but I think my persuasion is only. My persuasion is 5, so I rolled a 9 actually.
It's not going to be quite good enough to convince this guard.
I could have rolled 1 higher.
Says-
Been fine. Fuck.
Says while the burgomaster does have plans for these prisoners, you are not allowed to touch them. We will treat them as we see fit.
All right, hey man, I'm just saying. I don't think the burgomaster would want his display of justice dying before he gets to display his justice.
Maybe dying is his justice. Do you know his crime?
I do not, but I don't see the burgomaster, so I feel like the head guy.
The more you guys are chilling out in the town square, you can actually see that it looks like some blocking townsfolk and some of the guards are bringing materials in towards the town square. Lots of twigs, what looks like maybe set up for some sort of stage, and more posters as well. A lot of fiery sun decorations, yellow, orange, red banners, things of that nature.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna step back from the guards. I tried. If Ismark's looking at me, I'll give him like
Can we
a
cut that out of the stream?
apologetic shrug. I'll be like, tried, man.
Mhm.
Maybe I would have tried harder if he wasn't such an asshole. but tried.
Wow.
I can't just let I can't just let a dude die
Yeah, he's the asshole.
because then I'd have to revenge him. I don't want to do that.
There's a lot of layers.
Then I'd have to avenge. And I don't want to do that. Send vengeance bound. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to avenge the people of Barovia that I have sworn to.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to avenge Ismark. It's just Ismark.
Just
Oh,
him.
Lord.
Just a
I would avenge it. Don't get me wrong. I made an oath and I swore it, and I'll uphold it. But it's kind of important he doesn't die, so I don't have to do that.
All right, so Nox and Fur. Nox, Fur has not alarmed you to what has gone on in the town square.
Yep.
Nothing's happening. We're fine.
So for
Don't worry.
so for the next hour, where would you two kind of want to lead?
Where were
the guards.
we going? Oh yeah, we were just looking around, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly. Do I think that there would be anywhere like? Would it even be? I don't even know if I want the guards to be like led away. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like so far, you've kind of just been going like in and out of alleyways and small streets leading up to the town square, and then you've gotten to the town square and basically going around it, getting lost in the crowds, looking around. You haven't traveled into too many buildings yet.
yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah, I don't really want to because I
Yeah.
don't want to find them.
yeah, but the guards are not suspicious yet.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it up then. I mean, like, I guess I'll head for like the outskirts of town. Like, I guess it's more likely for me to run into them, or it's less likely. Sorry,
Okay.
skirting the outside of the town. So that's what I think I would do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna,
Okay.
just gonna follow.
Which outskirts? Because you have you got a couple areas. So the more southern outskirts is kind of where the Burgomaster's mansion is. You got the eastern gate where you came in. There's the western side towards the church and the inn that you saw Arena and
Definitely
Zag
gonna
run.
go over there.
And then there's the north side of town, which you haven't really checked out. The only thing when you came in you saw was the sign that said Lake Sarovich and Mount Baratok.
Well, I guess we'll go north. We haven't, two birds, one stone, right? I guess I'll check out the north side while distracting.
Yeah, let's go to the north side by the lake.
Yeah, Fur has some business with the lake.
I need to, I need to check it out real quick.
We just need to remember that we do have a festival that we need to get back in time.
Well, you know what? The guards can tell us when we need to go. I'm not.
I'm just letting you know. That
Oh, I know. I don't know. I don't want to think about it right now.
I do believe I'm having a trial.
I'm kind of just pushing it, you know.
Probably shouldn't dip on.
Listen,
that.
you just gotta make friends. I mean, we're not. Are we in character right now, talking like this? Like right in front of the guards?
Yeah, sure. Why not? The guards know I got a trial. I want to look like an upstanding citizen.
Yeah.
You know.
Gotta make it back. For
You
my
didn't.
trial.
I'll just tell you, you didn't do anything wrong. You know, you're fine.
I know I didn't. I know. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's.
My good pal Burger, whatever the. I don't know if he has an actual name or not, but.
He does have a name. His
His name was something Volakovich.
Volakovich.
Mr. Volakovich loves me, and I think he'll understand that you didn't do anything wrong.
His first name is Vargas.
I'm not gonna call him by his first name.
Yes, that might be considered disrespectful to them.
You know, you're nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
you don't
we'll-
want to disrespect.
We'll go up to the north side.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Um,
I still have another hour on this, like until
Uh,
they're like, hey.
yeah. Yeah.
Thank God we're playing in real time.
So part of this you would this your role last week would have been you've convinced the guards that you want to check out the northern side.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys want to check out the lake itself? Go out the gate.
If
Or do you wanna just
is the
check
guards gonna
inside?
let us,
They will let you. Yes.
or is it just gonna be two of them following us out to the wilderness?
Well, as there's the two of them, but as you're roaming around the northern side, you do notice that at the gate itself
Okay.
there are guards at watchtowers.
I mean, if we have time to get back to, I'll I don't know, because technically, Nox is supposed to be
Yeah, I'm the lead. I'm
leading the
right
journey,
now.
so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
make any.
Yeah, I
stances
guess
towards it.
we'll leave. Yeah, we can leave. We can go to the lake.
Oh, I love the lake.
Yeah, there's nothing too noticeable in the northern side of town. This is very much a more residential area. The only thing that stand out is that there is a mansion along the main path that is about as big as the burgomaster's himself, and definitely more upkept and better looking. And it has a sign that says Wachter House. But all the other residences are very simple, drab, beaten down.
Who's Wachter?
I don't know.
What's up?
Hey, still wanna come?
Here we go, boy. Look at him grinning. Look at him. We got him now.
go to that house without.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys make your way to the northern gate, and the guards, exchange simple pleasantries, and the guards will speak for you to the other guards and let them know that you're on orders from the burgomaster to looking for people that started quarrel in the town square last night. Um,
Uh,
and
I'm not going anywhere, by the way. If he's still out at 11, I'll find him.
Oh, good. Thank God. I was so worried.
I know,
Yeah.
because I know you enjoy my company so much, Sabrina.
That rivalry will just keep going.
but as you get farther away from the gate, Fur, this is starting to look very familiar to you.
I'm having flashbacks to my dream.
The dream.
The dream's coming all back.
Yes, this is
He's
this is
blacking out.
looking.
Is
just
there
the-
actually a fisherman in the lake? Like, am I actually seeing that, or am I just like having like flashbacks? Like, oh,
You're not quite in complete view of the lake yet.
oh, okay. Just the area surrounding it.
Yes, you can
Okay.
see the shores.
Oh fuck! I'm shaking.
Yes, but at this point you can also
Are your hands up?
definitely see most of it covered by fog clinging to the air, but there's no doubt there's a giant rising mountain that looks the same as the one that was in your dream, and you can.
Can I roll
Easy.
for like I don't know what it would be like to like remember it clear or like I don't know like I don't know.
Yeah,
what I
you can
would
make it.
roll.
You can make that would be. I would say just a simple intelligence check.
Okay. Hold
put your
on.
brain on it.
I'm gonna smell it out. Okay, I'm fucking brain dead. I rolled a 6 total. Yeah,
Six total?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Doesn't
you don't.
usually remember his dreams.
Yeah, you. It's not like. You definitely recognize this scene looks. You can surmise this is the area from your dream, but the exact details of your dream at this point are probably a little fuzzy.
Okay. Well,
So besides the boat, the lake, and the mountain, the rest of the details of the dream seem a little fuzzy.
well, great.
Yes, but as you get closer, you can see that there's a nice long stretch of beach on this lake, and on the shore are 3 looks like very simple rowboats,
Okay.
and it's very hard to see right now onto the lake itself. It's very foggy, but you see what looks like a rowboat that is not there has been dragged off the shore onto the lake.
Do I see it on the lake, or I don't have vision of it yet?
At this moment right now, it's too. If the rowboat is on the lake, it's too obscured by the fog to see it.
Good old fog. I love it in this game. Okay, well. Huh. Can I, like, walk farther onto the shore? Like, would I be able to see it farther? Or am I, like, right there right now?
You think to get a clearer view, you'd have to go on the lake.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of put that in my memory. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. And you do know, when you first arrived, and obviously Nox, you would know this too because you're a keen mind. The guards that let you in talked about the town drunk
I remember.
who tries his
Yeah.
luck every day,
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
if he can fish.
Doesn't explain the bag, but well, it's fine.
It's a bag of fish.
I mean, it could, but he doesn't catch anything, so
It's a bag of fish that he caught a long time ago. Before he started drinking.
I had the guy's greatest memory in my dreams.
It's a bag of salt water. Keep
Saltwater and bone.
In a lake.
So
Barovia is a strange place indeed.
Gideon and Zag,
So,
Zag on him.
yes. After you try to get into physical contact with Ismark, you do notice that Nox, Fur, and the guards accompanying them move past the town square and up towards the main northern trail.
hmm
See you later.
So you guys have, a couple hours to.
I'll ask Zag if do you want to follow them, or would you rather?
No, why? Why would we follow them?
Because they're our group. They're our friends.
They're
We should
currently
do
with
it.
a bunch of soldiers who want to arrest us. Why would we do that?
Arrest you.
Well,
Actually.
currently, they're only accompanied by 2 guards.
Yeah. And besides, they look like they're going like out of the city, or at least far enough away where we could probably overpower those 2 guards, knock them out, get our gang back together.
I think that the stealthy route might be more effective in this case. I think we should
Listen.
bide our time.
This is as much as I hate to admit it, this is more your territory.
That's what I'm saying. I think we should bide our time, use the distraction that we plan on using, and get everyone out.
Out
I
of the
think
city.
that would be out of the city, away
so
from
we're not
here.
saving the city.
We'll save the city
Listen,
later.
we'll stick with your plan till that moment comes. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I have no interest.
Here we go.
Let me tell you,
They're
with
gonna
that
No, I know
guy,
your interest has been made very clear that you want to just bail on everybody at the first chance you get. I understand that.
I'll tell you this: if that general is in this city, this town is beyond saving.
No one's beyond saving, except Lucian's parents.
Oh,
Oh my god! What a dark turn.
You just hate drug addicts, is what you hate.
No, I hate people who sells people to slavery.
That's okay.
Slavery, death. Yeah, it's all the same.
not what happened.
All right, so I am
That's- I mean,
curious.
Why don't we
Curious
ask?
about this festival.
Why don't we ask our Ariadne?
Who?
Arena.
Arena?
Arena?
Wow. Wee.
God,
I don't remember anyone's name
you're
except
very bad
for
with names. Maybe you should write them down.
Big boom.
Even if I
Big
did
boy.
write them down, there's no way that I would know how to pronounce them correctly.
We have a group doc,
get
or
this
you
wrong.
could just have a notebook.
We have the technology.
Technology is
They should
there.
write the phonetic alphabet,
But this makes good
like
content.
Patrocles. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
but it's only stream number 1.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
I wanna find out more about this festival.
Great. Thanks
And-
all for asking.
Because I'll be honest, I'm really curious as to why they require women and children to attend. So I think we should, if we're gonna do some snooping, we might as well get some intel on this festival.
Why
going
is
on.
getting sexist?
I'm
are women
thinking
and
that there
children
may
not
be a
Christian?
reason. I'm thinking that maybe yes, this is a sexist society and they're gonna require. I don't know, man. It just seems like a weird requirement. Come on, Zag. Like you're the sleuth here.
Good thing we don't have any children with us.
I'm not a sleuth. I'm a criminal. There's a difference.
Yeah, well, one person's good, one's not.
Okay, not every sleuth is good.
Let's just find out.
Not everyone
Brennan,
can practice the art
Brennan,
of sleuthing.
These people
Yes.
bring in the supplies for the festival.
Yes.
Do I see where they're coming from,
Um,
or are they just like coming from all around the square?
some of them are coming from all around. You can see that there's most of them are either coming south or from the east.
But I don't see them coming from like a structure or a warehouse or.
Not at this point. I mean, Zag, you would know that there's the stockyard that you pass by. when you first came in, that's where Rictavio had stashed his carnival wagon.
Can I approach
time
one of these? Like you said, that they're building a stage or something.
Yeah. It looks like they're in the process of setting up some sort of.
Can I approach one of like the carpenters, like one of like one of the lower level dudes, like not like a foreman or anything, just one of the guys working, and just
Yeah.
like good afternoon. I'm assuming it's the afternoon, right? It's like noonish.
Yes.
Like good afternoon, good sir. I'm just passing through, and I've never attended a festival in the city before. I'm curious if you can tell me what's gonna be about. I'd like to attend, but I don't want to walk anything blind.
He says, "Well, truth be told, most of us never really know what the festivals are about until they happen. We're just along on the on this ride."
Is it? I'm assuming it's a bumpy ride. Do you catch my meaning, sir?
He says, "Yes, I'm just doing my part as a good citizen, making sure all is well."
Of course. I'm not here to stir things up, sir. I understand.
Sort of.
I don't personally. I'm not quite a fan of these events, but bad
What
things
happened at the
happen
last
to
one?
those to speak out. The last one, well, I didn't really do any of the setup for that one. That was all the guards, and the burgomaster hired 2 werewolf hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor has it he got intel from someone. Some people said a werewolf, but it was a werewolf themed event.
Who? Who tipped him off? A werewolf?
Bastard.
Yes, the guy is saying that some people said that the burgomaster got information from.
Mhm.
Joke, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
bet
over his head.
It's over my head.
Fucking Discord name.
Yeah. I got it now.
But I'll be like, but you were in attendance, correct?
He says, yes, they mounted the werewolves' heads on pikes, and it was called the Wolf's Head Jamboree.
Yes.
How do you know they were werewolves and not just werewolves? Did you see them
Because-
transform?
Well, personally, no, I don't know. They could have been regular wolves, but either way, wolves, werewolves, to dead minion of Strahd, and bless the Morning Lord for that.
That's a fair point, citizen. I will not delay you from your work any longer.
Yes. The festival begins at dusk. I suggest you be there.
Oh, I will. You can count on that. I'm gonna turn back to Zach. I'm just gonna shrug. I don't know what to do here. I'm more of a direct approach kind of guy, and this does not seem like something that fits in with with my philosophy. And when she's muted, just cut
Zach?
back to Nox. Just cut back to Nox, and Noxon was his name for.
Hello.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh wait, are you talking to them or do you want my opinion?
She was Gideon
No,
was talking
Gideon
to Zach.
was talking to you.
I didn't know if it was a rhetorical question.
Oh, of course not, because you weren't paying attention.
No, I was.
Wow, we. Big boy.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to do anything really.
Big boy.
Okay.
Cool.
So
So I guess skip back to Nox and Fur.
Yeah.
sorry. Is that not? Is it?
No.
Should I say yes and?
No,
Well, guys, I mean,
Oh, we've lost John's.
hello?
Oh,
Hello?
does that mean our stream?
Bring it back to Gideon and Zach.
Hello?
Hello. We can hear you, John.
Okay.
Yeah, your camera's gone.
Hello?
I
Why is
like
there
that.
small?
Did you miss the whole thing? Did you
I
miss the whole thing?
I missed a lot just now.
I don't like this.
So you guys are on the shore of the.
Mm.
What's your next course of action?
Well, at this point, I'm gonna defer to Fur because I
Ooh.
know
Did I miss
I'm
anything?
going to defer.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ian's in the middle now.
How you doing?
Ow.
I'm so proud of you too.
Well, I can't really go on the water, right? Well, I mean, I could, but I can't at the same time. So,
You could.
Just tell the guards you think we're hiding in the lake.
yeah,
I
I'm
think they're
gonna
in there.
bring the guards out. I'm gonna drown them.
Zag
Perfect.
will hook to the water.
I what?
I meant Dag.
I'm a dag.
All right. So you want to row out there?
I would like to, but I don't know if that's
I'll row out there with you.
a smart thing.
Will the guards let us row out there?
Ask them.
Hey guards, I've got a lead.
Boom.
And they say, "What lead is that?"
Well, you see, Zag can walk on water, and I think he may have walked across this lake to lose us. I've been following his tracks. I don't know if you can tell.
Look down at your feet.
Say we're not familiar with devil tricks.
Yes, well, I am. I've been traveling for some time, and as a cleric of the Silver Flame, it's truly something that I have a keen eye for. So,
So we can all go out on a rowboat onto the lake if you'd like to row to the other side.
does the rowboat look like it can support 4 people?
It does look like it can.
I pick up an oar.
He says, but
Well-
we must be careful. The woods surrounding the lake are very dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that maybe you defend this area of the beach while I go out and have Fur's powerful nose sniff the air in the center of the lake. See if he can catch a scent.
That is not allowed to
Cool.
happen.
Ugh.
You must be accompanied at all times.
Okay, how about one of you comes out with us?
If one of
How
one of
about
us
we
will go out with
kill
one of
you?
you if one of you is on the beach.
Okay, what about is Fur allowed to go out alone?
I'm a
He
good
is-
guy. I'm friends with the burger man.
The burger.
He is not allowed to go out alone,
All right, Fur.
no matter his influence with.
Oh, here we go.
Fur, what do you think? Should we all go?
I mean, I'm not doing much except for looking, you know. So, I don't mind if you come with us.
Let's all get in the boat.
Boom.
Okay.
Hop in, guards. You clingy bastards.
All right. So you guys, you just kind of rowing straight out.
Yeah, I guess towards like, you know, so I can see farther.
All right. So this is a decently sized, you know, lake. So you're definitely, you know, more than a couple 100 feet out there when finally the fog around you kind of lets you see a little bit more. You can no longer see the beach.
Oh,
Now
On any side.
let's kill the guards. Here we go.
But what you can see is just at the edge of the fog. Looks like a disheveled man drinking something. It looks like a fishing pole in his other hand.
Oh shit.
And the guards say, "Oh, that must be old Bluto."
I'm sorry. What?
Bluto.
Excuse me, I had a moment.
Does he have a bag in the boat?
Was he once a planet but no longer is?
You're not close enough to see if
Do we
He
just
has
see
a bag.
we just see a shape, or he? Oh, they said they. Okay.
I got that.
yeah, you
No,
just
everyone
see
got
what
it.
looks like a man in a boat.
Funny.
Well, let's see.
Fishing.
Oh, I'm just
Sure,
gonna
Sabrina.
be like, let's see if he saw Zag. Huh?
And they say,
And we roll over to him.
sure, can't hurt, but I doubt it. He doesn't know what he sees half the time.
Well, maybe you don't know what you see half the time.
Whoa, chill.
Okay. Well.
You're the one that has some clout in this town.
Yeah, with the Burgermaster, not the guards, okay?
All right.
The Burger Master.
All right, so as you get closer, the man, he takes very long to notice you, almost until you're basically right up on him. And who's there? Who goes there?
Oh my
Who's
god.
there?
Can I see inside this boat yet?
Yes, you can.
What's in it?
What's in it looks like some bait, some beer, and a bag.
Was the bag moving?
Bag is moving.
There's
I'm like, what's in your bag?
What's in the fucking box?
What's in the box?
He's like, the bag. He's like, oh, bag. And he'll put down
God, Brandon's drunk.
his
oh my
beer
god,
and,
you're acting.
and he's gonna
love
pull up bag and he's gonna be like, oh, this is the bag. Oh yeah, this is my sacrifice to the lake.
The guards are okay with this?
Fish.
What do the guards
And-
say when this happens?
It's kind of he's drunk. He's kind of struggling. Whatever is in his bag is kind of squirming about as he's basically, grabbing onto it and trying to like show it to you.
Okay.
And the guards at this point are they're like, what's in the bag, Bluto?
Well, here we go.
And he's like, it's nothing. It's just for the fish, so I can catch the fish. And
That's
he
fucking blasted.
he
great method
will stumble.
Method acting.
And he will say, look, we can see. I'll show you what I mean. And in the area between your two boats, he stumbles forward
Oh no.
and drops the bag in the water.
I jump in right after.
Oh shit, first in the water. Can first swim?
I'm a
Never
great
stopped.
swimmer, okay?
You're a 300-pound dragonborn.
Don't worry about that, okay?
Furkin
I'm a fucking excellent swimmer, okay?
yeah.
Michael Phelps out here.
Yes, unless it is a predetermined choice for your character to be unable to swim, everyone's character can swim.
I jump in.
So swimming is basically if you don't have a swimming speed, your swimming speed is half your regular speed per turn. But Fur is definitely you're quick to react. So I need you to make a strength check for me to
Oh, to hold
Yes.
the bag.
to get this bag and pull it back yourself and the bag back up.
Can I help?
Can you help? Are you jumping in? Because I mean, I'd assumed that Fur was diving in.
I went right in. Like the second it touched the water, I jumped off the boat.
Okay, yeah. So they're
No.
you can see them. They're not necessarily. He's not necessarily in arm's reach right now.
No.
Okay.
Um,
Can I
The bag, you can barely see the bag. This water
Can I
is very murky.
not like Hulk out, but can I like you know how like you can like you know how like in water things are lighter and like kind of like bring it towards the boat, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I'm still gonna roll strength and all that, but yeah.
I cast light.
Okay, I actually rolled. Where's my character sheet? You said
First
strength, right?
hands.
Yes, strength.
22.
22.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that you dive right in there, and you you have a great angle, and you're instantly around this bag, and you kick back up, and you basically thrust this bag up, and you're
Oh baby.
the guards are kind of prepared, are you kind of tossing it to them?
Yeah, I just throw it up onto the boat.
Yeah, you
if I can
definitely
hulk
heave
out.
it up, and they kind of catch it.
How heavy does it
and-
feel? Like body weight,
Body weight?
or just like a couple of fish in here? Like what is it? What is
No,
it?
no. You getting a grip of this thing has arms and legs.
Oh fuck! It's Gideon.
Oh Lord.
It's me.
Yeah, no, it's Gundren.
Oh!
It's for a dragonborn, it's pretty light. You think maybe it's some sort of
Dwarf.
fleshy humanoid being,
Ugh, why did you have to say fleshy?
because he's scaly.
I'm scaly.
Because he's scaly and moist.
Yeah,
So many interesting words.
it's light enough that you think maybe it's a kid. It's probably about 50 to 70 pounds.
Perfect for the
You gotta keep away from
festival.
this man.
And as soon as
Away from Pluto. I
Lucian's
swear to God, I'll
cousin.
break his neck.
And as soon as you emerge, Blue goes, no, that's my sacrifice. Give it back. And he will kind of stumble towards trying to grab the bag,
Do I have to?
and
Oh my god.
Do I have
he
to?
will fall in the water,
Okay, sorry.
kind
Well,
of.
now I have to help because
Now my hands are up.
And he is
Hands up.
kind of.
Did I go with the bag?
I threw it up already.
Oh,
The guards have the bag. As they're kind of dealing with the bag, Bluto falls in. He's pretty much right next to you, but he is starting to drown.
I look.
Telltale sounds of a drunk man
I
drowning.
look at Nox and I say, "What would the silver flame do?"
we would help.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, we would help.
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
I'm just learning. Okay, I'm just trying
Yes,
to learn
we
the silver
help.
flame, and I go to help this blue fuck.
Bluto.
Okay.
The blue man.
Blue man group.
Okay, so I need you to make another strength check for me because,
Okay.
like a frantic, drowning person, they are flailing and kicking and have no control over their body and struggling to take you with them.
Okay,
I'll
so
help him
I
with this
rolled.
You're gonna help
jump
them?
in- I'll
Okay,
jump in and help him. Yeah.
So what do I
Okay.
do to that?
You get it.
you have advantage then.
Okay, let's roll again. And okay, well that one was way worse. The first one wasn't bad. 13 with my advantage.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have gotten him like
Above the
Up.
water.
above the water,
Okay.
but you guys are still like in the water and you're kind of
Charlotte.
struggling. And at this point, one of the guards will intervene, and they'll kind of they'll hold out the back end of their spear for you to kind of grab onto.
I grab it. Surprisingly.
And they will help pull you up, and kind of Bluto's arms are kind of just like on the side of the raft. He's almost threatening to capsize the boat.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna be like, you're a lot heavier. What's in that bag?
So, are you guys getting up first, or are you gonna try to push him up first?
I'll get in and then pull him.
Okay.
I'll push from behind.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I like this. Make another strength check with advantage. Let's see.
That is a 18. 18 and a 20. Not natural.
Okay. As you get him up, and he's in there. And are you hopping in, Fur?
Yeah, I mean, like once he's the boat. Does the boat look like it can handle 5 people? Or
You're
do you
not
think
sure?
I am gonna
Well,
get?
now we have
in-
6 people.
It's hard for you to tell.
I am
while
gonna
you're
get
in the
into
water.
Bluto's boat. So does it? What? Okay.
Oh.
I am gonna get into Bluto's boat
Okay.
and make sure it doesn't float away. You don't want to lose the boat with the fish in
Okay.
it. No fish actually, but okay.
There are no fishing.
I know. Actually,
He has
maybe
not caught anything.
maybe a rod or two. I don't know.
How does this guy get out here every day if he doesn't drown?
Yes.
Because he probably doesn't interact with anyone.
Yeah, but,
No dumbasses are making him.
whoa.
Jump
But
off.
he is not making this easy. He is currently being restrained by the guards.
Good.
But he is
Hey Knox,
Like,
check that bag. Check
he
that
ain't
bag.
ju-
out.
he's just going for that bag.
You want me to
He
check
wants
it?
the bag.
Well, I mean, if they're restraining the Bluto, someone's got to open it. Like Scooby Doo style, you know, like they're restraining the bad guy, and then you.
Scooby Doo.
Okay, I'll open it for you if you want.
I want to know what's in the bag. What's in the bag?
I know you want to know, but that's why thought maybe you'd want to open it. But I'll open it if you want.
I'm just gonna like, I'm like in the other boat. Like, I'm paddling closer because like we weren't like touching boats.
In the other boat.
Yeah. I got into Bluto's boat,
Okay.
so it doesn't float
Yeah,
away.
he got in the other boat.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
paddle
okay.
over in the new boat. All right.
Okay.
I'll open it
And I'm
up.
gonna like dock up next to them, basically.
So you open it, and instantly, as soon as you open it,
Oh jeez.
a little girl just springs out
Oh,
out onto the floor of this boat,
what's her name?
and she's breathing very heavily,
What's her name?
and with her bouncing out, and Bluto kind of fucking putting his weight everywhere. Make a dexterity check, then.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
You got this. You got this. This is easy.
Yeah.
You silver flame out here.
Not good. It's a dexterity check or a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
It's the same.
It's a 9.
9.
Oh, so close. You are off kilter by this small girl prancing out. She kind of bumps into you, and when she bumps into you, you kind of take a step back, and you yourself just fall back over into the lake.
This is a fucking mess.
Back into the lake.
I grabbed the child.
So you're
I'm
grabbing
putting
the
her on the
dog.
safer boat right now. Cause like I'm
Okay.
kind of docked up next to it, I guess you could say. So
Yeah. All right, then that's
I
That's gonna be a strength check then.
Okay.
That's athletics if you have athletics.
Oh, athletics? I'll take athletics.
Yeah,
Okay. So with the athletics, that is a 13.
okay. Yeah, this girl is not very strong.
Yes,
Even with her
yes,
kicking,
yes.
you're able to wrestle her into.
I beg to differ, dude. She fucking
Into the-
knocked my ass into the water. Threw
Into
me around like a fucking wet paper bag.
the boat, and the guards at this point will say, "Ludo, this is a very serious offense. even if it's a Vistani girl, you cannot go around kidnapping girls. We're gonna have to bring you into the Burgomaster."
Required at the festival.
Can I climb into Fur's boat?
Yeah, you can.
Come the water sign.
I'll climb in, and just as I'm climbing in, I'll just look at her and I'll be like, "That's 2 girls in 2 days. How many kids do we have to save
I just,
in
you
this
know,
town?"
it seemed like the silver flame would save him.
Well, that's That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The girl has kind of calmed down a little bit now, and she'll turn to you, Fur,
Oh, I have the names.
and she'll say, "Oh, thank you. You saved me.
Oh, how would she know?
I'm Arabelle.
Which
Oh.
Maribel or
Arabelle.
Arabelle?
Another name?
Okay.
Yes, Sabrina. Everyone has a name because they're fucking people."
Wowee.
Jesus, what a racist over here. You hear this person?
And she says, "This poor evil man. He snatched me up. He stole me. I was
Keep trying, Sabrina. There you go. There it is.
I was just playing in the woods outside my encampment. He snatched me up."
Campment? Where the fuck's she from?
Well, she's Vistani, so
She's a
she
Native
lives in the
American.
camp. She's an
Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you
Lord.
were American.
Yeah, you guys will definitely recognize by her dress and
She's Vistani,
yeah,
bro.
she's Vistani.
Um,
But you do not recognize her from Madame Eva's camp.
Do I remember hearing anything? Okay, so no.
we don't recognize the
But-
name.
But you do know that's not. Yeah, you don't recognize the name. You didn't see her before at Madame Eva's camp, but you know that Madame Eva's camp is not the only group of Vistanis,
Yeah.
or not Vistanis. Vistani is plural. Vistani in the land.
Stani eye.
I'll turn to Fur again and say, do we really want to bring another kid back to this
What
town?
do you want me to do? Drop her off in the water and leave her?
And she says,
No, but
"You can bring me back to my father."
well,
And
do
my
we have
uncle.
time for that?
I don't know if we could bring you into this.
Oh, that
And-
sounds
and-
like
and-
a
and
good
the
hour
guard-
away,
The guards,
kid.
I don't know if the guards will let us either.
The guards will say Vistani are not allowed in the city.
Oh, Lord.
Do,
Okay, good.
Racist.
that's
wanna
good
bring
but bad.
more-
Like, what do we do with? We can't leave her. You know, we're just gonna leave her to die.
No, well, I guess I'll turn to the guards and ask. Well, actually, we're in a different boat.
I paddle away fierce.
I guess I'll get face to face with the little girl and say, which way is your encampment?
Oh, it's just outside the west gate, a little
Like, how
southwest.
far? On the west. Jesus Christ, we gotta go back.
We can walk around, right?
It's just outside the town.
We're not gonna be allowed.
You're gonna have to walk around the
Yeah.
city.
Sometimes you just force your way in.
Can we just start rowing away?
Is that a life motto there, John?
Yes.
He says, if you return me safely, I'm sure my father Luvash will be very grateful. I'm sure they're very, very worried.
I'm sure they are too. Fur?
I
What do you think?
I think we should return her, but I don't want to leave Lucian. But I have no emotional connection to this fucking child.
So you guys are on a different boat. The guards are dealing with Bluto.
I think we should just leave the guards. I whisper. I mean, I whisper that to Knox.
And
Oh,
I'm still
where
here.
was going?
I'm still here.
The guards will say, "We do not have time, nor do we necessarily want to take this Vistani minion back to
come
our
on.
camp.
Come on, man.
We have business, and you have business back in the town. Your friend was not here."
Oh shit.
You're right about that.
Exposed.
I thought it might have been him in the bag.
That's what I thought when I jumped in. The water.
That's
Unlike
why he
that,
jumped
yes.
in.
Well, it wasn't, and we're back at ground zero.
Okay, thanks, Captain.
I
turn.
I am about to fucking freak on this guy.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God, wait.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I look at this guy and I spew acid towards their boat.
Yes.
And sink those motherfuckers to their death.
On the boat. Yeah.
I
Okay,
melt
then
that
violent.
shit clean out and they die in the water.
Okay.
It's getting crazy.
Exactly what
honestly,
It was in my head for
Hands
so
are no
long
longer
and
up.
I just wanted to do it so badly and I held out.
I was on the exact same page.
Oh
God.
Well, okay. Well,
Big-
they're gonna have
big time.
disadvantage, all three of them, because they're in a fucking boat.
Goddamn right. Where you dodging to?
I just look at them and hurl.
Yeah, they did not pass. So yeah, roll your damage there.
It's I forget what it is.
I can.
I have it written
It's been a while. I'll look it
I
up.
know. I don't. I thought I had it on my page.
It might be 2d6.
2d6. Yeah. Yeah. Half if they pass. full if they fail. It's a 5x30. I guess it's a cone.
5 by 30?
Yeah.
Acid, I think, is a line. It's like projectile vomit.
You know what? 5x30. It'll hit the boat enough where they won't fucking.
it'll hit.
This boat has got to be like fully coated.
Oh yeah, it will.
It can't be like there's no way. There's
Do
like,
I add any modifiers to it, or is it just straight damage to 2d6?
Yeah. Right now it's just the 2d6.
Okay, so it would be 9 damage total.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. Where's my
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
monster manual?
I shoot it all out of my mouth and I just look at Nox and like I didn't know what else to do. I look at the kid and I'm like,
Okay.
you know, sometimes that happens.
All right.
So
So-
I get nervous.
What goes on is you cover all of them pretty much completely with your projectile acid. The boat starts melting away, but I mean, is the boat their biggest concern when their skin starts melting away? I'm not sure because Bluto is just completely melted.
Beautiful.
Wait, Bluto's dead?
Bluto's dead. He dies today.
He's a drunk fuck. We don't.
Okay, Nox is not okay with that.
Do we need him?
No.
Do we need
I
Bluto?
guess we'll never know.
The guards,
Fucking
the guards,
melted.
the guards are alive, but they are squealing. They are.
Squealing.
You can.
Wheeler.
They have lost most of their skin that's not covered by armor, and they are just rolling in the boat.
God.
They're slowly disintegrating, and they fall into the water.
Okay.
If this
Oh, they're
child
in the
wasn't
water?
traumatized
They're probably
before,
gonna drown
he
in
is
the
now.
water.
I mean,
Dude, oh gosh.
I you know what I do? You know what I do? I put my hands up once again.
I
Nox,
can't.
It wasn't me.
bro. Oh my gosh.
I look at Nox as if literally nothing has happened. I'm just saying we should probably return this girl, right?
And they have started to sink as they're more concerned with their burning
I don't
skin.
even look at them.
Cold-blooded killer.
And oh my god.
The
At this point,
Arabelle will speak up and she will say, Thank you again.
Oh my god.
Kind Dragon.
Dude, she's gonna be fucking traumatized.
I love this little girl.
Thinking this is
I
normal.
don't
That you
think
can just
they were-
melt people, and that's
I don't think-
okay.
I don't think they were very good men.
No, they were. They tried to kill
I'm gonna
you.
cut her off. Now, hey, get that? No. I'm gonna grab her by the shoulder and I'm gonna don't encourage him. Do this.
I just tell her, you know, they tried to kill you. I saw it. I saved you, you know.
She says, thank you. I will make sure you are rewarded for protecting me.
Holy shit.
And John,
Yes.
you do remember the card that was drawn. The words that Madam Eve spoke to you was, "The Vistani have what you seek."
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that's why, you know. That's my best friend now. Me and this little girl.
oh my god.
Hey man, I understand.
Can I heal them?
I don't.
Can you heal them?
Are you kidding?
Dude,
They have-
I can't just kill, bro.
You didn't kill. You didn't kill anybody.
They have already started to sink.
So they're just gonna drown regardless.
They're currently.
They're
drowning,
just
yes.
skeleton at this point. There's no skin left.
There's
Skeleton.
no way that they would even survive.
Oh my god, my party is talking about healing.
Well, no, actually, Zag's not here, so you can't. You don't have to
Sorry.
listen to her. You don't have to listen to Sabrina. He's not here.
I mean,
Okay, alright. I'm just gonna turn to Fur. I'm gonna be like, this is not okay. And then
I'm gonna literally look at him and just be like, "Do you think murdering a child is better?"
No, but
I didn't see you.
child.
I didn't see you jump in the water for the child.
This just in, Knox is okay with child murder.
I didn't know it was a child.
It doesn't matter. You saw it moving.
This just in, Knox kills children.
I'm gonna start paddling the boat. I'm gonna start rowing in silence.
To the west side of the village, by the
Yes.
way.
well,
I put that out.
I just started rowing. Make sure you're going the right way.
Okay. Yes, Arabo will kind of guide you towards the southwestern part of the lake, not going straight back the way you came. And when you get to the shore, you see that there is another path here that leads through the forest. And she says, "This way. This will lead us to my camp."
I'm all about it. I'm like, let's go.
So after this endeavor, you're probably coming up on maybe like 1 o'clock.
Oh shit. Well,
What time does the festival start?
Festival begins at 4 p.m.
God.
we'll be back in no time.
We need
I
to
haven't
get
done
back.
shit.
We'll get back. Don't worry. You'll go to your trial. We'll just
That's not what I'm concerned
listen.
about.
We're gonna tell the burgermaster that Bluto tried to kill somebody, and they're fighting him in the water right now. But I'm such a great soul that I brought you back anyway.
Right now. The last 3
So
hours.
I look good.
like that.
So
like
I
that.
look good. You look like a great person because you came back. No big deal. And
Yes,
this is
I like that.
clean cut. We're fine. We're
We
fine.
can use
Okay.
that. Yes, we can use that as leverage. to
We're
clear.
fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Yes. Okay. I like
We
it.
go. We're turning the girl. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That much is 100%.
Yes. That's the
All
plan.
right. So what is happening in town?
I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
Jeez.
I'm just gonna be honest. Zach, you know more about what's going on in this city than I do. I've been
Well,
gone.
I know nothing about what's going on.
You know more than me.
All I know is that
Well,
we're in
here's
some deep shit.
here's the thing.
Doesn't seem that deep.
Sabrina, if you haven't gone back to Rictavio, Arena's thing would have worn off. Are you making a physical disguise for her?
Can I?
Yes.
Does that?
Yeah.
Right
no,
here in broad daylight, like in
No,
front of
not in broad daylight.
Should we go back? Or you think we should go back to Octavio? Does he have anything for us?
I mean that's up to you. He said he was going to assist you, and I mean if obviously he has some sort of magical capabilities.
Maybe we should try to do something about those spawn.
But you know that
I like what you're thinking. I could take you back to where they were if you want to see if we can do something about that.
I'm worried about this. Here's the thing, because everything else seems like we can get things done. We can be successful in this escape and this.
Escape, saving the city. You know, well, yeah, same thing, right?
Well, okay, Gideon. Let me tell you this. In order to save the city, we would need a complete anarchy and overhaul of both the government officers and the soldiers. I just
Right.
don't see. four
Politics aside,
people-
all I know is that there's a lot of innocent people here who are going to get hurt if this festival goes on the way it is. So I can't let that happen.
I just don't think that we have the capabilities to do anything about that.
Listen, with God by my side, I can do
Oh
anything.
Lord Almighty! Okay.
Yes,
But
Lord
unless
Almighty is
God-
correct.
It's not even tier anymore. It's just God.
It's,
He's the only God.
Unless
It's here.
your God can physically manifest himself and
Through me.
no, I'm talking about some 10-foot tall being who can distribute divine retribution.
I'm not 10 feet tall, but I can
Nothing's
distribute
getting
divine
done.
retribution pretty well, actually. Been doing it for a while now. But
How many guards do you think are in this city?
a good amount, but that doesn't matter. It's the bad guys we got to kill.
Oh Lord. Are you this delusional?
No, I'm
All the
just
time?
stalwart. Honestly, that's if I had to pick a word. Listen, I can take you to the coffin shop. We can go investigate the spawn.
Let's ask what Arya thinks.
Arena. Her name is Arena.
Arya.
Arya. Arya Stark. What do you want to do?
Let's ask what Arena thinks. Arena, what do you think? What does she want to do?
She says, well, can you make me a more permanent disguise?
Yeah, of course,
Probably
bitch.
first thing on the boards, yeah.
And she says, yes, I will. I will
Is that your
follow.
disguise?
I will follow you to check out these spawn, or you're not sure what they are.
That's just how he described it to me. He told me they were the spawn of what's the Von
Holtz.
Von Holtz, yeah. A spawn of Von. Does
I
that
thought
name
they
ring
were
a bell
the
to you,
spawn of
Arena?
Strahd.
Do you know who Von Holtz is? Is that
She says, no, I've never heard of a nobleman named Von Holtz.
cool? All right, well, let's get back to the tavern. First things first. Get some privacy. We can make that disguise.
I feel like we should just go into an
And as soon as we get back there, I'm gonna make a point to ask Rictario. if he knows who
Rictavia.
Sorry.
See, I'm not the only one.
Relax. We've been with
yeah,
Arena
that's
since
true.
the beginning of this fucking campaign. All right.
At the
Whatever
beginning.
his fucking name is, the circus guy. I'm gonna make a mental note to ask him if he knows who Von Holtz is. But let's go.
All right, so you guys get back to the inn,
hmm
and the door to the inn is already open when you get there, and not many people right in the opening of the inn. You just see the owner, Damien Markov, talking to Gideon. You've never seen this man before.
hmm
He's accompanied by 2 guards.
Okay.
He is he's half orc,
All right.
and his right arm is demonic. It's enlarged. It's red, and he's
Oh wait,
got.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? Hold on.
Maybe we should focus here. Kid.
And he is currently interrogating Damien Mardukov about the whereabouts of.
Have they noticed us yet?
He has not noticed you yet. No, you have
Can
noticed
I,
him. Arena's-
slip out?
Yeah, Arena's disguise has worn off.
Can I grab her and slip out? Can I make a stealth check?
While they're doing that, I just want to make it clear. I'm walking in past them. Like I can tell what's going on, but I'm gonna try to make it look like I'm not with them. So I'm just gonna walk to like the back of the room and sit down and just like wait for a server or whatever to come and ask what I want.
Okay.
So we take a seat.
Yeah. You
So that
can.
the fight breaks out. I'm thinking I want to be like a variable that he's not gonna expect.
Says, you can hear the men arguing. It's not a quiet conversation.
I'm listening.
Ted, you want to know something funny?
Go ahead.
I didn't have my character shoot up this whole time.
Yeah.
That's not.
But is it ready?
I mean, who?
Yeah, it's ready. It's
Who
just not.
guessed?
Demon says, Ezek, I do not know where these people that you speak of. Where they are? I do not know. They have not been here. And Ezek, or as you know him, Dench, Zag, you have hidden away, but you can hear this out on the street. He says, I don't believe you, old man. Where are they? They've had you have to come through here. Somehow they ran this way. It's important business of the Burgomaster.
Can I just say he doesn't know shit? Like we could have escaped.
He says,
That's bullshit.
also, when is the next delivery of wine? It's been days.
That's what I'm saying.
He says,
Oh, I know the answer to that.
I do not know.
Wait, do you? How do you know the answer to the wine?
On my travels, I ran into the fucking wine guys coming back from the town. They said something that they couldn't get in because there was some bullshit on the road or something like that.
That is not what happened.
That's how I remember it.
Okay.
How did it go? Just to like,
You
so
came
they-
across them.
yeah.
They had gone to the town to get more wine, and there was no wine for them to get. And they were going
Oh.
back to Barovia
There's some
empty-handed.
bullshit in the room. I like that.
Yeah, I remembered it wrongly, I guess. So these guys weren't delivering wine to the city; they were just trying to buy wine.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm making a note of that too. That Barovia will be lacking in wine
He says,
and moon pies. Thanks, guys.
and
Moon pies?
he will say, "Well, I expect the wine soon. Find out what's going on with your father. Valaki needs the wine. It helps the wellness.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Nothing like good drunk.
I expect to see you and your whole family at the festival later." And he will,
Wine is the opiate of the masses.
and he will storm out. And at this point, when he's leaving with the guards, I need. Well, you don't need to do anything. Arena needs to make a stealth check.
God damn it, guys.
Wait, okay, you're telling no.
Okay,
could
Brennan
I
has loaded
not
dice,
have,
he'll make the
wait,
check
wait,
easy.
Could I not
Probably had a
have
crit.
disguised her in that time?
And the time walking back from
No, when
town
I
square?
see him and we snuck out.
Back to the town square.
no, that you have the time that you have seen him, and the time that he's walked
Man.
out.
Yeah.
No, you don't have a proper
I-
disguise.
How long does a disguise
Fucking
take?
throw
You
some
need- you
leaves
need-
on
you
her.
need
A ghillie
clothes?
suit.
You need makeup. You need-
All right, all right, all
Dust on
right.
her.
Yeah, you look
I'm
like
just
a
saying.
warrior.
Gone.
Okay, so what is
Okay, come
his-
on, Arya.
I
Let's
said,
do this,
passive.
Arya.
It's
Loaded dice.
Arena.
Loaded dice, I'm telling you. Brandon
I
got loaded
know.
dice, so I'll make the check. Too
What a
easy.
joke.
Very funny one.
Okay. You see Ezek and the guards storm past you towards the town square.
Thank God.
Does not notice you
Jeez.
or Arena.
Now they're
Thank
gone, I'm
God.
going to approach the bar and I'm going to ask for some more bread and water.
Oh my god.
Unless I can get an ale. I don't want to be judged again for hanging over the ale in the morning.
Well,
He
there's no
says-
wine. I don't know if there'll be any ale. You know
Okay,
what
well,
I'm saying?
ale is better than wine anyway, so who's really
Okay.
missing out?
Who was the gong in the room?
I heard that.
Excuse me, it's my bowl of caramels.
What?
Caramels!
And he says, "Yes, I will get you something."
Do you
very
want me to
shortly."
eat one for an ASMR effect?
No,
Says-
no one wants that from you.
We're in the D&D section, not
He says,
the ASMR section.
says you and your friends should be very careful. Ezek, the captain of the guard, does not know you, but apparently knows your friends. And
What's the story with that arm? I gotta
That
ask
is-
because I'll
that
be
is not a
honest,
good thing.
demonic shit, and I don't get along.
he says, I am not sure. When he first arrived here in Barovia, and then to Valaki, he must have lost his arm on his travels.
Fucking apparently, I guess.
And after some time here, he in tutelage under the burgomaster, he
You tell me he got this arm while he was here, not before.
yes, when he first arrived, he was just as vicious and angry as he is now, but
He's a half orc, you know, comes with territory.
Racist.
And everyone is.
Pretty much.
have you and Arena moved back into the inn?
I gotta work on that disguise apparently because it's gonna take some time. Whoa.
Wowie.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a shock to you at all.
So
I
you
have
need
a
to be prepared.
disguise kit. I have
Yes, which
a
means you have the ability to
disguise
make disguises, not
kit.
see if you had the spell.
Hey,
Quick, step
hey,
into my
listen,
fucking
listen.
traveling wardrobe and
Technically-
transform.
Technically, everyone has the ability to make a disguise, but I have a specific kit for it, so
Yes.
I feel like that
Sabrina
means
thinks
something.
it's one of those bags like from Harry Potter where it's like
Yeah,
only
that's
like-
exactly what I thought
it's
it
only
was.
like a foot big, but it's like she just puts the whole person in the bag really quick, like over the head, and then just lifts it up, and there's a disguise.
No. Disguise kit is not magic. Kits are not magic. They're a skill.
That's not what I was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I have a
You
skill
idiot,
to
Ted.
do it.
Fucking dumbass.
Yes.
I was
And
saying
you
that's-
do it
So
well.
then why won't you let me?
And you have. I am letting you. You
Ted,
have.
maybe you should learn how this game
Stop.
works.
Pigeonholing me, please.
What? Oh my god. Here
If you
go.
want, if you would like to disguise
Yeah, I
yourself
didn't get my way
in an
right.
instant, you are welcome to pick a magic class that has access to disguise self, which is an instantaneous effect.
No,
But you are
What's this
currently
guy's self,
a rogue,
not Ether.
which
Who's got the ether?
thieves are not. They don't unless you multi-class. They don't have magic. So
You feeling the Aster?
the alabaster.
Oh, Aster.
Alabaster.
All right, so you're just eating while they're working on the disguise kit.
That was it. That was a Young Justice reference. Sorry, you guys are fake fans.
I got it.
Who the fuck said I was a fan of Young Justice?
That's so rude.
I mean,
Really? More rude than you calling me a fake fan of a show I've never even attempted to watch?
fake fan, Ted.
How is that
Fake
rude? That's,
fan.
it's called a joke. Oh my god, everyone
Not a
here
very
is so
good one,
uptight.
Sabrina.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I wasn't making a joke. Right back. I
All right,
was
so
totally.
No, you just have a clear misconception of the game, you idiot.
Gotta
after
go. Gotta leave here. I don't want to be here
Yeah.
anymore.
Bye.
so after a while, you about a half hour, you've got everything set. You've got your disguise with Arena, and you are good to go. Are you heading to the coffin makers?
Yes.
Okay.
I will take them to the coffin maker. And I'm going to knock on the door.
So you travel there. You pass the town square. You go
It's not yet.
south. East. In your time, a lot more has been put up in the town square as you pass by. It looks like they're putting up some sort of there's podiums on the stage. Looks like they're putting like some beams up behind the stage, and it looks like it's being made on the ground. It's kind of being assembled right now. It looks like some sort of painted wooden sun, and a lot of twigs are kind of being gathered for the sun, and it looks like they're, you don't know if it's excess twigs or whatever, are being gathered underneath the stage itself. But you get to the coffin maker shop, and you knock,
Hmm.
and you hear the familiar voice of the coffin maker. It says, "Who goes there?"
It is I, Gideon.
He says, "Oh,
Quickly, quickly.
I did not. He appears when he says,
Wait.
"Oh, you have friends?" Okay. He says,
Yes, I do.
I did not expect you back so soon.
It's
Has he sent you back?"
plans are changing. Things are in motion. We need to talk.
He says, "Okay, quick, come in. There are no customers currently."
Good. Yes, I wouldn't want to impose, but this must be dealt with quickly.
He says, "What did his? I haven't heard anything. My plans are the
of course
same."
not. It is on our end, not on yours, my friend. We have some concerns with the spawn, so I brought my companions here. They'll be able to inspect it to ensure all is well. How did you how did you move these guys around?
He says, I I didn't move them too much myself. Um, but they appeared the same way you did.
Yes, but surely you maneuvered the crates, correct?
I mean, yes, I had some assistance by, Sir Von Holtz himself.
I'm gonna say,
Most of the work was my own.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. Could you go wait for us upstairs, please? We'll be along shortly.
He says, yes, I'll make sure everything is set. I haven't touched it. It should be just as fine as when
Of
we
course.
were here
of course.
earlier. No problem, Master Gideon.
Trust me,
He
this
will-
is not on you, my friend.
And he will go upstairs.
Turn to Zag and Arena and be like, listen, we got to figure out what these spawn are. So I'm basically going to tell them that you guys are experts on inspecting spawn, and we're going to try to get one of these crates in a room by itself so we can open it up and see what's inside. How's it sound to you guys? What do you think?
Zag?
oh.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was really focused on Ted. I was really focused on Ted and what he was saying. I'm sorry, but he looks like he's having an existential crisis right now.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm having a
Literally
crisis.
the past few minutes, it's just been him like this. Trying to
'cause
figure
I
out what's
can't
going on.
believe What's happening right now?
And then he turned his mic off, and I was like, "Oh God, what's happening?"
Okay.
Sorry.
Did you miss anything? Everything I said?
No, you said that you wanted to get the spawn in the room alone so we can see what's up.
Well, there's a couple of them up there, so I want to get one alone. You two are gonna pretend to be like you know stuff about these spawn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically gonna tell them that Von Holtz is afraid that something might be wrong. We need to inspect one of them.
Sounds good.
Okay. So
I'm down.
I'm gonna head
Follow your
upstairs.
lead.
All right. So you guys go up there.
And I'm
And
just
when
gonna
you-
like walk up to him and I'll pat him on the back, be like, listen, buddy. Lord Von Holtz she's got some concerns. Obviously, this is a pretty intense, sensitive operation, right? I'm sure you can appreciate that.
He says,
We need to get one of these spawn alone. My two companions here, Von Holtz has sent. They know more about the spawn than you or I do. They'll be able to check, make sure everything's okay. All right.
he
And
says,
when we can isolate one of these creatures.
he says, are you sure? I was under the impression that they were not supposed to be moved.
Listen, if you want, I'll bring Von Holtz down here himself, and he can tell you what to do. But you don't want to.
Lord.
Trust me. Like he sent me because he can't be here right now. But if you really wanted me to go through the trouble, bring him down here. I can't promise he'll be happy about that.
He says, okay, if you must be careful.
Listen, I brought two experts, man. Okay, listen, it's gonna be okay.
Huh?
So but we gotta get one alone. Obviously, I know there's some repercussions here. We don't want to open up all of them. Is there any way we can move one of these crates somewhere isolated so we can do the inspection?
He says,
I'm so fucking scared.
he says, okay, well, we'd have to figure out a way to get them downstairs.
Just one, not them. Just one.
Yes, just one. We'll be very, very delicate, very careful.
Of course.
Downstairs if we must move them.
Just one.
He says sure, and he'll point to the nearest one, which is in the corner closest to the doorway.
Mhm.
There's two in the middle of the room, farther back in the attic,
Yeah.
and then two in the opposite far corners.
I feel like this can only go badly.
We gotta figure out what's in there. I mean, Well, I asked you if you were okay with this, and you said yeah. So
No, I'm okay with it. I'm curious.
Okay.
Curiosity
So
killed
so
the
what
cat.
so what do you do?
there's 4 of us, one to each side. We'll take it downstairs.
Okay.
Try to keep it steady. Or is the stairwell really narrow? In which case we'll do 2.
The stairwell
We'll
the
do
stairwell can fit.
because we can't do 1 to each side. We'll just do 2 to 2 at the back, 2 at the top, and carry it down that way.
Yeah, no, the stairwell. Yeah, you guys can get one on each side. You could fit. You could fit one at a time, down the stairway.
All right, we're gonna do that. So
Okay.
tentatively, does he have any Is there any handles in this box, or are we just fucking?
No, it's
underneath
just a wooden crate.
All right.
Do I need
I'm gonna ask him. I'll be like,
roll
listen.
a strength check?
I'm gonna ask him when you moved these guys originally, did you just scoot them along the ground, or did you pick them up?
He says, "Yes, I just scooted them along. They were
So-
too heavy for just me."
But they should be
I'm gonna
okay
give
with
him a
being
look like
moved.
this.
He says, "If if you say they must be moved, then I guess so. But
They kind of have to be, right? Yeah. All right.
originally
Let's-
they were not supposed to be moved. I was given the impression they were."
Trust me, we'll bring it downstairs. We don't have to move it back. Anybody asks, special delivery, right?
He says,
No issue.
is, is that dark humor, sir?"
Mayhaps, my friend.
He says, "Oh,
Forgive my
okay.
levity.
Okay, no, that's fine. We all need some shining moments." And he says, "Okay, go on."
It's gonna take all 4 of us.
Well, you think it's only gonna need 2 of you to pick it up?
I want to use all 4 of us in case someone starts to slip. We have advantage on our rolls to help.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All 4
Alright.
of us are grabbing hold of this box.
Okay. So you guys lift this up, no problem.
Okay.
And what I need from you two is to
Oh,
roll
God.
initiative.
What?
Initiative.
Because what happens is, as
Initiative?
soon as you pick this up from this
is
crate
bad. This is
and
a
from
bad idea.
all the other crates,
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
come up 6 vampire spawn.
Okay. How big are they?
Yeah.
How big are they?
Yeah.
They're human.
They're
looking.
they're humans. They're
Like, are
remember
they
what's his dick
children?
in the
No, I'm
basement?
saying, are they children or are they, full-grown adults?
Oh my god, they're children.
no, they're adults. Some of them almost seem like they're wearing adventuring gear.
Yikes.
Bro,
Big yikes.
what the fuck was the point of this?
I wanted to see if we could find out what was inside one of these crates. I was
And
concerned.
the one closest to you immediately springs and attacks.
Okay,
I
let's
guess we're
roll
rolling
initiative.
There was maybe 3 or 4 minutes where I wasn't really paying attention, and then Brennan was like, "All right, so you guys walk into the coffin maker's house," and I was like, "What?"
Okay, so I got a 4 on that one. So that's gonna be
Okay.
a 6.
Well, my initiative, thankfully, is 20. Not naturally, but 20.
Yes, 20. Okay. All right, so it's not looking good for Enrique.
It's fine. He's honestly,
So there's
if he's moving
6 of
vampires.
them? There's 6 vampires.
There are
five.
6 of them.
I thought it was 5 crates.
Well, we lost 2 members tonight, boys.
Not to mention that John and I are on pace to get back at 4. And it's 1 right now or something in the world.
We're just gonna have to.
It was
book
one. It was one when we entered the trail, and they went on fucking. It's.
Oh my god.
Woo woo woo! 2-man campaign.
Okay.
Dude, holy fuck.
Is there any way we can get out of this? It's too late.
Ian, you are first. Gideon is first to react to this
Hold on 1
beast.
second.
Someone else gotta pull up their character sheet, huh? Oh.
You, I always said this. You are all still holding on to this crate as it springs.
Okay.
I mean, I've dropped it.
Okay, so you have
Is
dropped.
that an action? Does it
It is
count?
not. No, it's not an action.
Okay,
It's
I was
not
going.
an
Well, don't fuck me on this.
action. No,
Um,
that's not an action.
Now, the spell bless, is that an action?
I
Yes,
I'm gonna double
cast time,
check.
cast time 1 action.
Yes.
All right, so
that
I'm
is
gonna use my action. I'm gonna cast Bless on myself,
yes.
Arena, and Zag.
Okay.
Dude.
R.I.P.
Oh
the
my
Coffin
God.
Maker.
Okay.
I'm really glad that you guys decided to bring Arena along.
I didn't.
Why?
You did it.
Zag is. Zag's
Wait, this is my fault somehow?
no, the fact that
I'm
Arena's
taking the blame on this.
So I blessed us all, and I'm looking at these 6, and I'm just gonna be like, we gotta get out of here.
Oh.
You can't retcon shit now, Brandon. Come on.
No,
now.
no. I'm not recounting anything.
Okay.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Break the news.
In before he says the vampire that jumped out of the crate attacked.
No.
Here it is.
No. They are attacking.
Break the news, Brennan.
There's just one thing here.
Break the news. Go ahead. I already know it. I can't wait.
Oh god.
Air it out.
You're not hostile to these vampires.
There it is.
What? What'd you
I'm
say?
fucking charmed.
There it is. It all comes out. There
Come out of
it
the
is.
box, and I'm like, hey, my buddy.
Jesus Christ. I was waiting for it.
Kidding me.
I was literally waiting for it. I thought like Ted was gonna give it away to Ian. Ian doesn't pick up on shit.
These spawn were delivered by Strahd, and
There it is. It's over.
you have an objective.
Am I triggered right now? Is that what's happening? Is my Viking sleeper
thought you were
code been
triggered.
activated?
It's over.
You are indeed triggered by your charm.
I'm triggered.
Oh,
Fucking Soviet code has been activated in my brain.
Yeah. Does anyone remember the Bucky's codes?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm Bucky.
No,
Save me.
Like, was it freight car?
Something about freight train or some shit.
Oh,
Well, it's because that's how he died, right?
yeah.
Rip.
Can I still like? So I guess I can't run away.
No, you're on the other team now, jackass.
You're
Can we go back? Is there a rewind button?
not a rewind.
Can we make different decisions?
I said to John, I was like, Ian is either role playing his charm perfectly, or he forgot.
I didn't forget that I was.
Because once shit starts happening, Brennan's gonna be like, "Well, you're on the side of the vampires,"
and big boom.
and big boom. Guess who's on the side of the vampires?
Right, well,
Okay,
I really didn't
I'm-
think that picking a
I
box up
think
would
that
awaken
I
6
think that I'm a literal idiot because I did not at all think that they were going to be vampires. I literally did
I
not
mean,
think that they were
No, I didn't think they were gonna be vampires either. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't make the connection between spawn and vampire spawn. I just didn't. I just didn't think about
I
that
thought
at all.
the-
they would be like some sort of creature.
That's what I thought. There was some kind of animal or like fucking magical mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, animal coffins. You know.
Oh my god.
yeah.
We gotta get this kid to safety.
So the vampires will jump out.
I've still blessed them, okay, and still.
No, that is fine. That is fine. Blessing them. You are not. There's nothing stopping you from,
Bless up.
helping Zag or blessing Arena. That's fine. Blessing Arena you might even think would be a favor towards
Of course, you know.
Strahd. Yes.
Strahd
Way
likes-
to keep her safe.
Yep. You know, it's the perilous times. There's vampires
I like
about.
that.
Do I
Um,
know? Do I now know that?
Well, Ian hasn't done anything yet.
So what am I allowed to do as a charmed individual? Can I not like try to like hold them? I'm obviously not hostile, so I can't like try to hold them back, right?
Yes. So
Like how do I see these vampires? I know they're vampires. How do I feel about them? Because they're not Strahd. Like,
Yes.
does my burning
okay.
hatred for these things not overwhelm me still, or like, what's the deal here?
We're gonna role play this out because you are startled by these vampires, and when they pop up, it's not like you see the vampires and you're not charmed by them. You're charmed by Strahd.
Exactly.
Yes. So you
Blackout.
Blackout.
here's technically you need to, if you want to harm them, you need to find a way to role play that out.
You know what? I got it. All right.
Because at the same time,
Check
you're
it out. I
trying
got
to do the most favorable thing
I got it right
to
here.
get Arena to Strahd.
Got it right here. These
I have
things
a
have
question.
startled me. They startled Arena. I'm triggered. I gotta protect Arena from these creatures, so I'm gonna grab Arena and I'm gonna head down the stairs.
Thanks, asshole.
It's the charm, man. I gotta grab someone. I'm not
I
fucking
have
not
a
grabbing
question.
Coffin Guy, and I hate you, so I'm gonna grab Arena.
Yeah.
Are the vampires?
Oh, you're cutting out.
Or
You said that Gideon can't be hostile to the vampires, but are they hostile to him? Hostile to Arena? Those are my questions.
You're not sure. I mean, at this moment in time, we're still at the beginning, so we're setting a lot of ground stuff here. You
All
don't
I know
really
is
know.
that-
You don't really know who they're hostile to.
all I know is that my
Ian-
job is
Ian-
to get Arena to safety, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab Arena, and I'm
Ian,
gonna try to take it downstairs.
Gideon is startled. The
All
spawn haven't
fucking
I ain't scared of
startled.
shit, bitch.
Spawn haven't spoken out to Gideon yet. So
They're going to.
well, they might.
Or is that right?
So since I've used my action to bless, like as a
Yes.
bonus action, can I like grab Arena's hand and drag her with me down the stairs?
Dragging her with you.
Like just like I'm running and I'm holding onto her, like I'm trying to lead her away.
You could do that. She seems willing. Dragging her would be an
But is she
action.
able?
No, I'm not like
So
dragging
if you-
her. I'm like, we gotta get out of here, and I'm gonna take her hand and like run down the stairs, leading her down with me.
Yes, but here's the thing. If you want to go together, it'll be on her initiative.
I can't like move 30 feet, and she just fucking follows.
No, because people, certain things are reacting before her.
Okay, so I guess in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'll position myself between any threats to Arena and
Okay.
Arena. But I'm still gonna say like we gotta get out of here.
Okay.
Mostly not to Zag. I don't give a fuck about Zag anymore. Not that I ever did.
That's so rude.
You're a rude person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's my turn. I don't think I have any other. Oh, that's also a level 1 spell slot.
Yeah. Okay. So next is the vampire spawn.
They all have their own initiative.
So yeah, since they're all the same creature, they all have the same initiative.
I can't wait for all 6 to move at once.
So the. Okay. Well. Oh wait. Hold on. Ian, you know it's Arena. The vampire spawn do not.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Um,
Listen, man, my boy Strahd wants this lady. I'm gonna protect her.
yes.
Can't wait to die again. Brandon's always trying to cut me in some way.
So whether you divulge that to them is up to you, depending on how you view their actions. Which their actions are going to be. One goes and closes the.
Wait, he just jumps behind us. I don't get an opportunity attack on that guy at all.
If you, it's not making a hostile on this creature. Would you like to make an opportunity attack on this creature?
Do I feel like it's threatening us?
It's. I mean, Yeah, I mean it's making its way towards the door. And,
That's not an answer.
Not an answer at all.
That's a non-answer.
I mean, I can't tell you how you feel about the
As
creature.
he passes us, can I gauge a reaction from Arena and Zag on whether I should swing or not? Like, I got my fucking like shit in my hand. I'm having the thing's ignited. You know, I'm just like, what do I do here? Zag's not paying attention, so I guess Arena will go.
Zag,
What?
Oh my god!
Gideon is asking for your
I
assistance.
can't work under these conditions.
You are in initiative. Get the fuck off your phone.
Jesus Christ, bro!
Why
Racist
is
sack
it
of shit.
Every time that you need me, I'm not paying attention. Okay. What was the
Classic.
question?
He's asking whether or not you feel threatened by these vampires.
I'm
I
trying
feel very threatened.
I'm trying to gauge your reaction if I should swing on this vampire.
I don't know. I don't know if you could. Like, I think maybe us making a stealthy escape might be better.
All right, I'm just
I don't
gonna
know if I
fucking.
can-
I'm just gonna like keep Arena safe and watch this vampire close the door, I guess, because
Is there a window?
there are
There-
windows.
There are windows. They are
Remember this.
closed.
I'd
But
like to
the-
jump out above.
The ceiling looks a little shady. I remember this from when I first showed up in here.
Yes. Okay.
Why? What is that?
So one is going to close and block the door.
Oh, blocking the door? I feel threatened.
It's fucking late now, isn't it?
All right. So let's make some attack rolls.
I should have swung that fucking
So then you should have
motherfucker.
swung. Why did
I looked for a reaction from you, and you were like,
Well, the one at the door is not attacking right now.
oh, I guess that's fucking great.
The one at the that just jumped out of the crate. Let's roll. Let me roll a.
End up me,
What?
Fur together, and these two together. Let's always end up like that.
I don't know how they ended up together. They hated each other this whole campaign.
I wanted to come find you guys. I wanted to follow you. And Zach said, no, let's not do that.
Okay, so the one that popped
That
out.
would be stupid.
I agree
Okay.
with Zach.
So the one that popped out of the crate is gonna go for Arena. So you definitely have an opportunity to attack here, Ian.
All right, I'm swinging. He's going after Arena. He kissed his hands.
Yes. All right, so make your attack roll.
All right, I'm swinging.
Well,
shit.
are you igniting your sword?
Shit. Fuck, man. It's the best weapon I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I could say that was your bonus action on your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Are they vulnerable to radiant damage as vampires?
As you know, classic
They're
vampire
undead, yeah.
mythology. You know, radiant. I mean, sunlight is.
It's ignited. It's ignited. I'm probably gonna lose it because fuck me, and I'm sorry, but whatever. It's ignited. I'm swinging. I rolled a
Okay.
16 plus 7 plus 7 attack bonuses through
Yeah.
the roof with the sun sword.
Yeah, no, that definitely hits.
I'm smiting him also.
Okay.
So I will roll a d8 for damage.
Okay.
Where's my d8 at? There it is. I did 15 damage with the regular sword.
Mhm.
My smite is 2, and then because it is sunlight radiant damage, I get an extra d8,
Correct.
which is 3. So I've done
They're undead.
20 damage.
Okay.
That's an opportunity attack, baby.
Okay.
Slicing them.
All right. So
My shield's also out, by the way. I don't know if I would have made that clear
Yes.
or not.
So for the purpose of you igniting your sunblade,
My son.
sun sword, this vampire is negatively affected by the blade while it is within 10 feet of you.
Fucking
Because it is It is sunlight. It is.
Isn't it 15 feet?
That is
The bright light, 15 feet distance.
that is
I
correct.
guess, so is it a different stat or is it?
No,
15?
no. You're correct. 15 feet.
Cool, cool.
So any.
Also, I hate to do this like right now, but I need to go soon.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock.
So it's on arena. So then the other ones will. The other 4 will come up. Let's see. 1. So one's gonna go after you, Gideon.
Let him come. With his loaded
Okay.
dice. He's gonna beat 18.
Oh,
Can't
wow.
wait for it.
Nope. I've rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah, he falls over. He's prone.
But I mean, they do have disadvantage.
Yeah.
And one will say, "Why have you disturbed the master's plan? You'll pay for your insolence."
You're the ones going to pay, vampire scum.
All right. So one is gonna go after you, Zach.
Sorry, I'm not here right now.
He's going to miss.
Come back later.
That's not hot.
Dice not hot. Ooh, dice ice cold.
I like this. I like this cold.
What's your AC, Zach?
My AC is 12,000. It's 13.
Unlikely.
13. Okay. So the next one comes up to you. You are grappled by it.
Bite. Get the teeth in
If I
there.
get bit,
Yes.
Brennan,
You do get
I'll
bit.
kill someone.
I've already
What?
been bit. It doesn't. It's okay if you get bit. Just don't die from the bite. It's a trick.
Just don't die at all.
That's the trick.
So let me get my-
I wish I had something like Hulk Rage. Is there anything like that? Like, you know how like moms get that adrenaline rush?
You're not a mom.
Someone
If
bites
you're a
me.
barbarian.
They like lift the car off their baby.
Okay, so you
That's what I'm
take you take 9 points of piercing damage, and you take
It's not fun to get bit.
7 points of necrotic damage.
What the
16.
fuck?
Jesus.
And
Alright,
Christ.
well. And then
And then the final one, the final vampire is going to come
the
up,
final one.
Yes, and
and he's gonna claw at you.
Bro, who's gonna miss?
What's your
wait.
AC?
Zag and I are close by by the way. We're all in the same box.
Yes, I'm aware. I've
Making
taken
sure you're
that
applying the disadvantage. Okay.
taken that into account. Her being
13.
grappled negates it.
So it's just a regular roll then.
13.
Yes. 13. Then you are hit by the first claw attack.
Yikes.
The first. I'm gonna die right here.
2 claw attack.
I'm gonna
You
die.
take that's max damage. Holy shit. You take 11 points of slashing damage.
On the first claw? What's the part 2?
He's taking 30 damage. from
Tell me the part 2!
Are you still up?
Nope, I'm unconscious.
Oh my, yeah.
27 exactly.
Oh, you're
Oh,
unconscious. Okay.
I'm unconscious. Am I gonna turn into a vampire?
What? Are you gonna turn into a vampire? Well,
guess we'll find out next time on.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
you're unconscious. And
You're gonna claw at me as I'm unconscious? That doesn't seem right.
no, it tries to bite you while you're unconscious. But you're lucky. You are so lucky that the Sun Sword is ignited because
You're welcome.
it does not. And with you falling unconscious, that is where we will end the session. Cradled
No!
in the
Find
arms
out next on
of a
Dragon Ball
vampire
Z.
Woo, baby.
I hate you.
It's living now.